It's Model Behavior Mondays, guys. Hey, I see you.
Press the remote.
Ow!
Answer the phone. Put your big glasses on.
We're gonna do it again. It's time for Model Behavior. It's time for Model Behavior. It's time for Model Behavior. Ow! Hey! Happy Monday, guys! It's time for Model Behavior. Hey! Get your dance break on a Monday morning. Dance like it's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Give me them hearts. Give me them hearts. Are you ready for the morning? Give me some hearts. Hearts. Oh. Got lady business in the house. Lady business. Yes.
We can't even start.
Battle.
Yes. Okay.
Congratulate yourself. You did it. You rose and walked. You posed and walked. Ah! Hello, Periscope. Good morning. This is Model Behavior Mondays. I have Lady Business in the house at S Business Studios.
Hey, y'all.
Thank you all for joining me. Any replay viewers, hey sorry you missed us.
Don't forget you can still give hearts on the replay, okay?
Yes, you can.
Hey, who's that?
On the
that
replay.
Is Miss O2 Cute. Hey,
yes,
girl.
Miss Cutie. You know I featured you today for Model Behavior Mondays. Check my Instagram at bysbenson.
Yes.
You are O2 Cute, honey bunny. First of all, the photo shoot that I had on Sunday, it was wonderful. We had a good time. Fabulous. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Vanita, makeup artist, Miss Vanita, and it's Endless Design. Endless Designs More. She just gives life. She does a great job. I'm just so blessed to have met her. Lady Business was in the house organizing everything. And, I was sitting there taking them shots, guys.
I'm only trying to do this so I can invite my followers, so you'll see everybody in the back.
Turn the camera around?
Yeah, so that I can go ahead and... Actually, what we're doing so that this way you guys can fit, you turn your camera around. So turn your camera to the side because...
we both can't fit.
We plus size. Did you really think both of us was going to fit in a little teeny weeny camera? Plus, we got some other things that we're going to show you today, so you turn your camera to the side.
Please,
if you don't mind. I know, she always says I'm so combative.
Yes.
But if you can't turn your camera to the side...
It keeps me upside down. Okay, wait, hold on.
So maybe she needs to flip it that way.
Wait, how about that? How about that?
Okay. Tell us, let us know.
So we was just upside down dancing, huh?
I'm trying to invite these good followers.
Okay, is that better? I hope it's better. If it's better, give me some hearts. Anyway, it's not.
Somebody else said no.
Okay, so then you know what? Guess what? We're just going to have to do it like this.
We got to be little?
That's okay. We could be little. I hold this shoe.
Okay.
Is that better, guys?
That is better because I can see it on mine too. But where's the thing? Why am I not being able to invite followers on
Okay, anyway, we need to get started. So, today we're going to talk about international shopping. And we're going to talk about those Facebook ads that you see when you get you a $7 or $10 dress. So, on Saturday,
you just hold it.
I was with my friend.
Just hold it.
For you. What?
For you.
Oh, on Saturday, I was with my friend, and she was dropping me off. And when she dropped me off, okay, she said, try to tell you. I hope that y'all can see us now. Anyway, she was dropping me off, and she said, you're right. I said, friend, what am I right about?
Look at me, y'all. Look, this is the thing. I love to be right. If you have, hey, Linus, if you have watched any of my Periscopes, I just did a Periscope about being right, okay? And so, I'm sorry your phone is saying loading, but thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that. Now, this is the thing. You can always catch it on the replay, so you can go to catch.me/bysbenson, and you'll be able to see this on the replay if you can't watch it live. If you are watching it live, feel free to throw those hearts out there, and we appreciate you guys that are doing that. So, I had to tell her she was right because I economical. I saw a cute jumpsuit, and it was on Facebook on the side. You know how they have the ads and everything up there, and it was like $6 and change. And I said, well, for $6 and change, and they said they had plus size, I'll try it. Let's just see. Now, mind you, she had already done a scope saying, don't buy stuff when it says that it's really, really inexpensive. But I figured $6 and change, okay, it's not that big of a deal. So I go ahead and I buy it. Now, it told me that it was coming from China and that it would take about 30 to 45 days to get to me. So I just got it. I bought it in like probably August, but I just got it last week. So hold on. Y'all stay right there. Let me show you. I go.
That's what she gets.
Where is the package? That's what I wanted to show them.
The package is over there.
Basically, yeah, let me show you because you need to see the whole thing. Now, mind you, plus size ladies, look. This is the size of the package when it gets to me. So, I immediately looked at the package and said, now, if this thing stretches, it might work. If it doesn't stretch, then we probably have a problem. I get this outfit, and mind you, I want you to know, if you check on the Instagram, I have pictures of it, right? So I get this outfit. It does not look like what it was supposed to look like online. This looks like a clown suit. It cannot fit me in any way, shape, or form.
And it has a seam. Look, it got a seam
through
straight
up
the middle. I'm going to explain to you why that seam is in the middle.
What am I doing with a seam in the middle of my crotch and in the middle of my body? Okay? So it's kind of terrible, right?
All right, we're about to swap so we can show you what it actually is supposed to look like, and she's going to continue with her experience. And you see I'm smiling like this because I love being right. But right is right. Hold on, people. Let's see.
Okay, so look, y'all. Hold up.
How do I switch it?
Double tap. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. All right? Mine does not look anything like that. It looks like a clown suit. That one that I saw online was real sexy looking, and I can see that they've increased the price to $17.47 because now it's not summertime, so I guess they figure, oh, Lord. So the thing that was the closest, it was the closest in color. That's about it. Now, it does have those slits on the sleeves, and it does have the little part underneath the bottom where it will pull up on the leg. But do you see how baggy and blousy that is? I want you to understand, I ordered a 3X thinking that that would be enough for my size. So she's showing you right now the size of a 3X in waist, hips, and total length. Now, what I need you to understand is, and I'm not the biggest and I'm not the smallest, but I am 5'2", and we measured this morning. When we measured,
here we go.
What we did she have the pictures?
Yes, I have the pictures.
I was about to say, because I got them in the phone. Okay, do you see that? That's the picture that we took this morning. That's my...
Your hips are 53.
My good cheeks right there. The good cheeks, the junk in the trunk is 53 inches around. This is the bottom of my thighs, right above the daggone knee. That was a 42, okay? Come on. I could not get in it. Go on and show them how I look crazy trying to get in this thing. Go to the next one. Okay, that's it, ladies. It stopped right there. Where it said 42, when you saw that that measuring tape, it stopped there. I cannot get this over the top part of my thighs. It is no way that will ever fit on my body. This is not for me. So now the thing is, did I waste my money? Now I'm going to say, I didn't waste my money only for one particular reason. Because I learned a valuable lesson. Pay for the quality and do not skimp on the things that you need, especially if you are a big girl. If you are a big girl, you can't just keep buying cheap fabrics and expect it to last long.
I want to do a side by side.
Okay. So yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm glad that you did that side by side. So look at old girl. Mind you, now you can see based on her legs, she's still plus size. She might be a little bit smaller than me.
But can I say something?
But tell her where that original picture comes from.
So what they're doing is, this is a Monique C jumpsuit. Okay? This is a Monique C jumpsuit. They're not even using their own photos. They're using photos. This is Monique C as well. This is her jumpsuit. This is her jumpsuit. Also, let me show y'all something else. Yeah, we're going to be on the computer today. This is from, also Sammy Dress sells this. This is from Lane Bryant. This is also from, I think it was Monique C or ASOS, but basically they're taking the other designers, U.S. designers' pictures, using their pictures and recreating it. Okay, now
recreating something similar, definitely not the original.
Something not the original. So let's talk about the deception. So this is the particular item that Chisa purchased. Now, you see all the great reviews. It was so beautiful for its price. Go get it now. At first, I bought this for myself, but my mom loved it so much, she made me buy one. I bought one in every color. Okay, so let's see what's the honest truth is. And I got this off of Facebook this morning. I'm going to go to this. And no, I'll talk about her later. Okay, so this dress is ugly in person. This is an Ashley Stewart dress. This is the cape dress that I showed you guys that I bought recently. Sammy dress is such a scam. Okay, that's on Facebook, but they always delete them. Now, there was someone that says that her name is, and I'm sorry to show her name, but she put it on social media. Her name is China, and I have ordered twice from Sammy's. I will order again. Grant you, it did take me about 45 days to receive the order, but at those prices, what's the problem? Still better than getting ripped off from US. Now, how are you being ripped off? So you rather get ripped off by a company that doesn't even take the time to take the pictures of the garments that they're making. You notice there is no seam going up the front of the garment. There's no seam. It looks very flowy. It looks because this is a Monique C. And all credit due to designers. But what happens is, if you keep supporting these Asian companies they have no copyright. They have no copyright. They do not even respect anything here in the U.S. So you continue to spend your $19.31. Why would you spend $19.31? And I'm sorry, friend, this applies to you too. Why would you spend $19.31 when you can get your coins up, collect you $20 a week for 3 weeks, and you can get the original so it looks like the picture? And then the young lady who stated that they're getting ripped off. Do you understand the design process? I'm going to show you the design process real quick, and then we're going to flip it back. I'm going to give y'all, and honestly, it may go over your head a little bit, but let me explain to you.
Nikki B said plus shipping.
Plus shipping too. Okay, so fabric comes in 45 inches and 60 inches. Now, with plus size clothing, do you see how this is? This is like the front of a bodice, like the front of a shirt, the back of a shirt, and that's the arm. You have to cut this on the fold of the fabric. So if I take 45 inches and fold it in half, that's roughly about 23 inches. I'm going to average up. Okay? If you have a 45-inch bust, you do the math. So a plus size garment could not fit on just one piece of fabric like this. It would take more than, that's them writing the reviews, of course. So what happens is with plus size clothing, you have to use either double or triple the amount of fabric that it takes for a smaller garment. Just like the garment Chisa showed you, and I'm going to go back to that. The fact that it had a seam up the front. The seam up the front was because of the way they had to cut it. They had to cut it so that it could fit on 1 yard of fabric. And if you are 2X and a 3X, there is no way that you use 1 yard of fabric. And I hate to say that. I'm a plus size designer. I do it because I love it. And I try to offer stylish designs. But how long can we last if you're going to feel like it's overpriced? Feel like that it's overpriced because this is what you'll receive. With a seam up the front. It looked like you got on a onesie. Not even a cute onesie. No. And the onesie that you can't even bring up on your arm. So I'm going to flip the camera back.
They got me, y'all. They got me. They got me for my paper, for my coins.
Yes. So, understand, ladies. You order at will. Check the centimeters. Check the millimeters. At the 3X was supposed to be a 45-inch waist. I measured her garment. It was only 42 inches at the waist. They didn't even, and it's a different color, correct. And they didn't even compensate for the blousiness. So just like the young lady that made a review, and it's probably someone from their company. Why wait 45 days? for something that they know you're not going to send it back. So guess what's going to happen? The Jabris, the Monices, and the bysbensons, once they get to us, guess what? We're not going to be here anymore. Do you know how many hours it takes to conceptualize a design from start to finish? 52 fake out, of course. From start to finish.
Fake out.
You have to pattern draft. Mm-hmm. That means what I showed you on the computer screen, you have to draft the pattern. Then you have to size the pattern. How do you find designers over here? Etsy has wonderful plus size designers. bysbenson, I design plus size clothing. When you Google online, you can put in plus size designers. Just be careful when you look at the contacts, see where they're coming from. And also, if it say California, be very careful, because if it's coming out of California, it means it could be, it's coming from overseas. Okay? And I'm not going to tell you guys what to do with your money. But the problem with our economy is that we have none. The problem with our economy is that overseas they are taking our intellectual property. And I understand money is hard, but my thing is, if you can't afford it, it's just like wearing a Louis Vuitton bag. If I can't afford Louis Vuitton, I ain't living Louis Vuitton. No, I said the wrong one. Is it Louis Vuitton? Is it shoes? That's the shoe. What's the other one?
Louis Vuitton is the shoe.
What's the bag? Gucci. A Gucci bag.
But see, this is the thing.
But if you can't afford it, I'm sorry. And my friend, she should have bought if she liked Monique jumpsuit, she should have bought Monique jumpsuit. Because we're sitting there looking at, you're comparing the U.S. to China. China, they have these materials. Yeah. They ship for free. We don't get this shit for free. They have these bulk fabrics. We don't. So you think people are thinking that the designers are overcharging. No, we're trying to stay in business. And if we don't stay in business, guess what? The Chinese people are going to find somebody else to knock off. And for every $8 like she spent, and for every $6.99 that she spent, think about if 10,000 people spend $6.99.
How much money is that?
How much money is that?
It's a lot. I mean, but this is the thing that I really think is important. And especially for us nice plus size girls, but not just us. The biggest thing that she mentioned was the size of the fabric. So I just want you to be able to conceptualize that. African print fabric costs more, but it's also going to be that 45 inches that she's talking about. Your regular fabrics are going to be the ones that are 60 inches. So I think she's wanting to get some. So the big thing is, you see the things, and she loves to use African print fabric, but it literally costs more because you're actually getting less per yard because it's the 45 inches. So when she's making these skirts and things of that nature, here we go. She's bringing out some African print fabric. Okay, I got this from Sierra Leone, Africa, with my friend Salon. Okay. So, when I explained to you 45 inches, this is 45. I'm going to fold it so you can see. This is folded 45 inches. You know how big a phone is. So, I haven't had to go that far. Look at my body. It don't even wrap above my body. Yeah. So, you have to cut this in a way that it fits. So, just like her jumpsuit, they cut it on they couldn't have enough fabric to be able to cut it on the fold of the fabric. So what they did was they just cut it out here and then stitched it together. Because when you're plus size, you can't maximize on the fabric. You have to cut around it. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is a skirt that I make. And this takes 6 yards of fabric. You can't really see it. But it takes 6 yards of fabric for plus size. For a smaller size, it might take 2 yards. And I'm not trying to point fingers or anything. I'm just trying to give you the math so that when you see on Facebook these different, you can get in and see your face. I'm back in. When you on Facebook, right, we have to support small business more so they generate enough revenue to offer discount. Correct. Hold on, who said that? It went up fast. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was kind of quick. So, can I finish? No, because it's upside down again. That's what I wanted to tell you. Oh, it's upside down again? Yeah, so you gotta, go long ways. No, it's this way. Okay. Is it upside down again? I just wanted to tell you. I still see upside down. Oh, we gotta hold it. Yeah. Okay. Or put it back up, straight up. Yeah, I got it. I'm just hold it. Now we're upside down. Okay, there we go. So then when you hold it, that's fine. Either way.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't know why it doesn't flip back. So thank you for still staying on, even though it was upside down. So, but I'm just saying that how can we grow? How can we grow to offer better discounts if you're looking at what we're offering you and the time that it took for us to give it to you, you're going to give it to someone in another country and build their economy. Mm-hmm. That's what happened to our auto industry. That's what happened to, do you know we're the #1 producer of cotton, but we don't make fabric? They ship the cotton overseas. Then the fabric is shipped back to us. And then it's more expensive. $5 a yard. So think about it. You have a skirt that takes, let's say at the most you can pay $5 a yard, but it takes five yards of fabric. It's already $25 in fabric. It doesn't even count the construction time. You know? So I just want to implore the people. And when she told me she bought it, I am so glad she was able to say
that she was right. And she was right. But see, this is the thing. Sometimes you do know that we like to get a discount. And that's why I wanted to know who said, about the discounts as far as with people. I do love a discount, but I do recognize that there are things that I have to pay for just because of the quality. So I will not be doing this again. But this is the biggest thing, and this is just me specifically, lady business speaking. I don't believe in giving a bunch of discounts. I don't believe in a bunch of sales. I don't do that, number one, because I know the quality and the quantity and what you're getting for what I'm putting out. So it's very rare that you will see a sale with lady business. Now, one thing that I could say is maybe on an event, Nikki, but I don't even do that, right? Oh, it was Nikki. Yeah, that's cool. But I'm not about doing the sales. And I know I'm looking at the thing. I see it's a lot of business owners that are on here, right? I see Amina is up there. Amina's not giving sales out on a regular basis. Okay, Litanya, I see you up there, boo. Litanya, knits. She's not giving out a bunch of discounts. Let me see who else is up here. Circle 2009. That's Nikki. She's not giving out a bunch of discounts. Anche, I see you on here, and I know Anche is doing the esthetician thing because we talked this morning. Ariel, you're making your earrings. So I can see some of the people that are on here that I know locally. You cannot continually discount your services. If you do, you get discount people. Then you got to sell more to get the same volume. So it's just like, she shouldn't be discounting her services on a regular basis. But if she does, then maybe to the people that have been supporters loyally on a regular basis that buy without having a sale. That's the kind of people that you want to increase and have in your business all the time. The people that are always looking for a handout, that are always just like, what's the discount? Those are those Groupon people. Those are only people that want something when you have something that's cheap to sell. But this is the thing. And those discount people are always going to expect a deal. Exactly. So the thing is, if you're quality, you got to charge quality. You can't charge. So I'm just going to let you know. She might not let you know right now, but check this. The prices are going up. The prices are going up for exactly this reason. And it's because small businesses cannot stay viable and sustainable without raising their prices, especially if people are not supporting them as much. Going from place to place, stop letting them black us. Okay, I mean, those are some things. So if you continue to give a bunch of sales, that's the type of people that you're going to get. And you have to sell more in order to get the same money that you should have been getting. So this is from my perspective, because I'm all about the business. Don't be scared to raise your prices. That may mean you lose some people.
Hearts.
Thank you. Hearts. You want to get some hearts?
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep
you want to give hearts on your own thing?
Yeah, right? I'm trying to give hearts on all of it.
Right? You may lose some people if you raise your prices. Okay, but the people that already loved you and were already there and already cared about your quality, those people are going to stay. And you know what? They're going to breed more people just like that want to spend money with you. So I can tell you right now, consultations go up. January 1st hits, they going up. Per hour when I do these bookings, they go up. And I've already made that decision because this is the thing. When you get to a certain place in your business, either you recognize that you have to raise your prices, or you're going to stay in the same thing. You're not going to be able to get but so many more as far as the money is concerned. So you really got to look at that, and you really got to see exactly what you want to do, how much you want to make. All of that, right? You need loyalty, not discount. Oh my God. Discount hoppers to me are sometimes the worst. But this is the thing. I do love a discount. So I'm not saying don't get a discount. But I am saying us small businesses, we literally cannot afford to give discounts all the time. Only time I give discounts for my classes is if a person is booking 8 classes or more. 8. But see, 8 classes means that I know I have a certain amount of money. So, it can work either way. But with Model Behavior Monday, we just want to encourage you to really stop buying from these people overseas like this, because it is taken away from the economy. This is not a black or white thing. This is an American thing. This is a small business thing. And if we continue to give our money and send it overseas like that, especially for clothing, I mean, it's not a good thing. It's really not.
Exactly. And you know what? You get what you pay for.
And now I got this little teeny weeny clown suit, jumpsuit outfit.
Yeah, you can't even wear it around the house. It's not like she can wear it around the house.
I cannot.
A little green onesie looking like a little elf.
It'll probably look good on a chick that's like a size 8'10". No bigger than an 8'10". But I'm every bit of a 16, 18, and then on an off day, depending on what the brand is, I could even be a 20. But that's because of my hips. So when we did that measurement around the hips, that was 54 inches.
Yeah.
Where is that going? That's not nobody's
size 10. And Asian people ain't fat?
No. Okay,
they not fat? She said no, you didn't say elf. Yes, elf. Asian people aren't fat, and that's what I titled the Periscope. They're not fat, so they don't even understand. They don't have no fit models to fit it. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. And it's not necessarily, it's just promoting. I'm not buying from anyone who's deceptive. I don't care where they're from, whether they're from here, whether they're from there. But if you're going to use someone else's pictures and act like it's yours, they better be glad I don't have no frequent flyer miles, because if it was mine, somebody'd be kicking in the door in China and Japan.
All you heard was "Pop it on, hit me no more."
Yes. So
hip hop quotable. That's just random. I have Tourette's sometimes, I think.
So we wanted to speak on this. And guys, I thank you for joining. Y'all share it with your friends. They're like a size 0 over there. Yes, they are. We fat over here. We like
size zeros over here too. Just put a number in front of the 0.
Exactly. Plus,
plus, zero
plus,
with
plus,
some
plus,
numbers
plus.
behind it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is though, support small business, support black business, support local business. And I'm only saying support when you see quality though, because it is some businesses out there that are not quality. So when you see quality businesses, then support those. So I'm gonna just throw an example. Amina, a chick sent me a thing the other day and was asking me, okay, I just took my weave out, my hair's all over the place, where do I go for a natural stylist? And I said, well, what's the style that you want? And so she told me what she wanted, and the first person that came to my mind was Amina, because of quality. So yeah, I'm gonna send people over there. I don't have to be like, seeing a person every day to know that they have quality, and that's who you should go with. So hopefully you'll be able to find black businesses that you can really support, because I think that makes a big difference. Is quality businesses that you can support, and don't be scared to spend your money with them.
And made in the USA. Support America, because guess what? We owe them trillions of dollars. Do y'all know that? How we gonna owe them money and still give them more money? Our government owes China what, $2 trillion or something?
I don't know.
They own us, son. So just be careful out there, guys. If you have any questions, you wanna give a topic for a Periscope. I'm thinking about doing one on selling on Etsy. If you like that, tap. Send me a message. I'll do that. Yes, and look, Amina Aggie Pride. I've known her when she was first starting to do hair. She was doing them blowouts. But at the end of the day, and it's not necessarily supporting black, support America, because this is where we live. And eventually, there's going to be no America. We're going to be China West.
Well, now look, this is all subject, but let's not even talk about. Let's throw in there how you know that they're getting ready to change the regulations on meat. That now meat tells you which country it comes from, but they're getting ready to change that. So let's not even talk about that. So we just want to get stuff from anywhere, and we don't know where it comes from. I mean, it's an epidemic, and the only way that we can combat it is to support American small businesses. And I'm not even talking about the big businesses, because the big businesses are in bed with every other country. I'm saying small American businesses. That is really what we need to do. So just FYI, I'm going to throw another thing out there. Go to Black BizScope on the Fridays, because Black BizScope is highlighting small businesses, on the Fridays. Now, they'll start back like just doing that next year, but they have the Black BizScopes every day. They're doing a 30-day challenge too. So just be aware. Yes. And try to make better decisions with your money. And it may cost a little bit more, but you'll be happy with it. And I can tell you with her stuff, you'll definitely be happy with it. It's worth the money. It is. It's worth the money.
Yes.
Y'all see my pictures? Y'all see I be stunting up in a little bias, but a little song.
Yes, and it's double stitched, and I use good fabric, and it's going to last you through the seasons.
Hold up. Look, let me just show them before we get off of this. Let's talk about, don't talk about double stitch. Look at this nonsense. Do you see this? Look at this.
Yeah, and you just lost $7.
I wish you could see that it's actually see-through. Okay? I mean, the stitching. I paid for this, though. This is how it came to me.
They ain't even cut off the stitches.
Come on, man.
Because and guess what? They don't buy these clothes. They wear other clothes. Just like they don't eat Chinese food that they give us here. They eat their own food. If you ever been in a Chinese food restaurant, you ain't never see them with 3 chicken wings fried hard. You only see them with some fresh vegetables and rice and all that. They're not wearing these clothes. They are laughing at us. They are laughing at us. And please support. My heart is jumping right now because I really wish people would understand that we can't go on this way for a deal. Walmart is taking away small businesses. And the reason why they're taking away small businesses because they're going to China to recreate the items that people hear. They will actually put a business in the ground.
Just like Rachel Stewart. If you don't know about Rachel Stewart, look her up on Instagram. They knocked off her whole entire line. She was on Huffington Post talking about how that she was contemplating going out of business because people were not supporting her because things that she's selling for $15, $20, $30 is $2, $3, $4, $5 for the Chinese version. So, I mean, it's crazy. All right, so a couple of things. On Facebook, the way that you can share it, go to catch.me, KATCH.me /bysbenson, and then all of the periscopes that she's done will be on there. Handy Girl, she asked also, when are we doing another photo shoot? And the answer to that is 2016. So this is the thing. I can't. Look, when we put something out, we put it out. We give at least a month worth of notice, which that means the average person should at least be a catch with a K. KATCH.me /bysbenson. Yeah. When we put stuff out, we always give people at least a month worth of notice. Which means that if you work a regular job, you should get anywhere between 4 to 2 or even possibly 1 paycheck. And we try to be considerate of that. So with that being the case, people have the opportunity to travel, to get here, to book their stuff. All the events, we usually always put them on Eventbrite too. So this way you can pay online. We're not going to be waiting until the last minute to take people because whenever we do these photo shoots, we book a makeup artist. So the makeup artist has to know based on how many people she has, how long it's going to take her to do it. And then also based on how many people we have, Sharita has to then afterwards go ahead and edit the photos. Now, if you got multiple people, then it's going to take, a little while to go ahead and edit each person's photos. So if you missed it, you just missed it. I mean, we're not doing another one because, see, this is the thing. If you start to do things too much, then people don't value it. But when we put something out, it's always quality. So just know that and go ahead and get your ticket when we put it out. Stop waiting until the last minute to buy stuff. I do understand if money is an issue, but listen, that photo shoot was $35 for 2 edited headshots. Where they do that at? That was a special just to see what was going to happen. We honestly expected to get at least 8 or so people out there. Now, we ended up with 4, and that's cool. But the thing is that, we also put it on a Sunday to give people time so they didn't have to worry about work or travel. If they had to travel, it was in the afternoon. It would give you time to travel somewhere else. So we consider all of these things when we do this. So for people to then, this always happens. When are you going to do another one? And I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It was a great price, right? I can tell you what, it's not going to happen again. It won't happen again.
And the reason why, and can I say the reason why I did it? My day job is a fashion designer. You can see. Look behind there. My apartment is, you see my machines?
She said it's going to be on the calendar for 2016 though. When we put it out.
But you see this? This is my main job. I sew. I do everything for my brand. I love photography. I love women looking beautiful. I was sick and tired of seeing these flyers for different things and women using selfies. So
come on with it.
I'm very about bringing out the beauty in you. I'm not a photographer that just takes shots of you and just go on. That's how you look. No, I want to show the best of. You sip your tea.
It really is.
I want to show the best of you, and I did something with Lady Business just kind of like my labor of love to everyone, and I have no problems if you didn't come. It's more than I'm more than fine with that.
No, but let me tell you, honestly,
I would say the next time I do it,
no, Kanye, I give my Kanye in here. No, the problem is, and see, she's too nice, so I gotta be the bad guy. Welcome to the bad guy. She's the nice one. I'm the one that just give it to you raw. Stop paying these raggedy photographers. I'm gonna just have to say it, because this is the thing. You have some people that just take pictures. That's not the same thing as a great photographer. And you can't tell me that when you look at this lady pictures, you don't see like something that people never saw in themselves. That's what's extra, okay? Yeah, New York is coming out. This is the thing. People feel like a whole, like, wow, look how beautiful I am. And I promise you, look, if you pay attention to Facebook last night, every lady's pictures got basically almost 100 likes. People would just like, look at that. One girl, and I thought it was rude, actually said, now this wasn't to me, this was to one of the other people. It was so beautiful, I didn't even know that was you. Now, I thought that was a little shade, a little side eye, but this is the thing. It's plenty of people that get a camera and take pictures. That's not a photographer, okay? It's not. It's just like everybody with the Instagram. I take a good Instagram photo, though. I'm not even going to be like, I love a selfie. But I know when I want a certain image for my business, I got to have that look.
Yes.
And are you telling me we gave you the opportunity to get a full face? A full face for $35? You didn't even have to get a full face. We also gave you a mini face, right? I want you to understand, I had a mini face. Now, my face was done. But she didn't do no contouring and the rest of that. But everybody seemed to love it, right? So that was $20 for that mini face, right? Then we had it where you could have just got the eyes and you could have got the lashes for $10. So it's like, come on. We can't make these prices any lower, and we're not going to make them any lower. That's the thing.
And I know Kanye wanted a buck. I don't got a buck. The way I feel about it is proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. And at the end of the day, y'all know I'm here. You want to show your best you. And I want to show your best you. The reason why I do this, why I design clothing, why I do the photography, is because I'm about women. I'm about women feeling beautiful. I'm about women just getting to see themselves in different lights. And if you're not ready for that, that's okay. That's okay. See, she said I'm not as nice. No, I'm really not that nice. I just don't have the buck to say it, because at the end of the day, I just can't. And these photographers, they don't get down and dirty with you. I have seen pictures of people who I know to be very beautiful. I've gotten pictures taken of my
126 likes. Come on with it, Facebook.
You know what?
143 likes. Come on with it, Facebook.
But that's that. We cannot finish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
On a Monday, that chai latte, that's what it is.
It's like everything. That Sheets chai latte, don't sleep on that.
So anyway,
Starbucks, it's the bomb.
I do single photo shoots. You can hit me up on Facebook or bysbenson. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a shoot. My hubby says he likes y'all just from hearing y'all voice. He said y'all are so uplifting. Thank you, hubby. Oh, we like that.
A good little husband in the background supporting. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you are your brand. Brand yourself. You know, if you're a business owner, please don't use the selfie to promote yourself. Even though that selfie can be cute and you might have got a bunch of likes because your friends like it, even though what she's shown, like when Keisha shows her selfies, but trust and believe, she has those pictures that reflect who she is and what her brand is and where she wants her brand to go.
Real talk.
So guys, I may not do, and honestly, I'm very contemplating not doing a power shoot again. And it's not because of the lack of participation. It's because of the work I have to put into it. And the fact that I do have a brand that I manage. And this is a labor of love for me because I love photography. So at the end of the day, I'm sorry y'all missed it on Sunday. We had a good time. Even though, you know, half the people showed up. But that was okay because that's the way it meant to be. And they had me all to themselves. So I want to tell y'all, have a model behavior Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. And I want to tell y'all, because Lady Business is here, show up and show out. Bye, y'all. Can't do this. What?
I know. It's like mine has been stopping too. I can't stop the broadcast. Bye, y'all.
It's still, you see, I tell you, it never let me stop.
I don't know. It's like